Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April the 29th. It is day 15 of our life cycle of a chicken unit. I cannot believe we only have 6 days left until our chicks hatch. And today we actually we have day 15, 16, and 17. Those 3 days are going to be the last days that we keep our eggs in the yellow trays inside the incubator. And then we'll take them out of the yellow tray, place them on the bottom of the incubator, raise the humidity level up really high for day 18, 19, and 20, and then on day 21 they'll be hatching. So today on day 15, let's look at something. We have something very exciting and kind of gross happening today. The small intestines go inside the body. So if we could look through this egg, what we would see is up here at the top the air sac, right? And then when we candle the egg, remember that dark black area that's coming around? What you're seeing is the chicken's body's getting a whole lot bigger. It's actually laying like this with its head and feet sort of close to each other. And then all around the outside are all of those blood vessels structure. It has a placenta type thing connected to an umbilical cord. All of that is that sort of dark structure you see through the egg right now. This yellow part is actually getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and that becomes the small intestine. So it's kind of like he's soaking up his stomach, right? And he's getting all this nutritious stuff up inside his belly to be able to last for 48 hours without eating after he's born. So isn't that cool? Kind of disgusting, but he's soaking up his stomach. He's actually soaking up all this nutritious stuff into his stomach. All of the yellow part will be gone by the time he hatches. So that's what's happening today on day 15. We're going to look at 2 vocabulary words, and they're somewhat interchangeable: poultry and fowl. They both mean birds. They both mean birds that you keep or get for meat and eggs. But when you hear people say the words, poultry is usually used more like in the grocery store. You'll see this is the poultry section, right, of the grocery store, and it will have chicken and turkey there for you to buy in the grocery store. When you hear people use fowl, they're mostly talking about wild birds. Like if you were to have a wild game supper, they would, be talking about fowl there. So poultry is usually used more in the grocery store. Fowl is usually used more in the terms of a wild bird. Domesticated, remember, is another juicy word we've learned that just means pet. But you can interchange these words. You can say poultry or fowl to mean the same thing. But most of the time when people say them, poultry is used more towards food you would find in the grocery store. Fowl is used more towards birds that are flying around wild or food that you've caught or hunted wild. So this includes birds like chicken, turkeys, ducks, and geese. So today the boys and girls will be incorporating those 2 words into their writing, poultry and fowl. Today is day 15. We have 6 days left. How exciting!